Today's affirmation: I trust that peace is always within my reach, no matter the circumstance. When you're stuck in a life crisis, feeling sadness, or going through a midlife funk with no immediate solution in sight, it's easy to feel defeated. But instead of dwelling in anguish, there are three things you could do to rise above and find your inner peace, even if life circumstances remain unresolved. These three actions are: help someone else, spend time in nature, and immerse yourself in creativity. Each of these actions are powerful in their own way to connect with others, nature, and creativity. Helpful reminders that even when life's forecast seems dark and dreary, there are always clear blue skies above the clouds. Even if the time spent on these actions offer only temporary relief, the willingness to be open can be the shift that brings new perspective or sheds light even in the most hopeless of situations. Hello and welcome to the Mindful Life Changes podcast, where we dive deep into the challenges and transformations shaping our lives, from shifts in our roles at home and work to the transitions we navigate physically and mentally as we gracefully age. I'm your host, Valerie Mekki, a career change guide and mindfulness enthusiast. Does it seem like midlife has brought an onslaught of stressful and challenging situations? Whether it's feeling stuck in your career, questioning your purpose or role in life, caring for an aging parent, or dealing with a declining relationship, it can feel overwhelming. When there's no clear end or solution in sight, it's easy to get swept up in the chaos and anguish, constantly dwelling on the situation, feeling like you're in a fog. I've definitely experienced these kinds of hopeless moments where it feels like the situation has eclipsed your life, casting everything in a dark shadow. I've found myself ruminating over the situation, almost torturing myself by leaning into the anguish rather than having faith that it will resolve itself, because in the end, they always do. However, in the midst of chaos, sadness, and despair, it can be difficult to see even the faintest rays of light behind the dark clouds. However, now that I've survived some difficult life moments, like being laid off several times, changing careers after 40, dealing with a health-challenged parent, and relocating to care for my parents, I've discovered ways to find inner peace, even when everything around me feels overwhelming and hopeless. These three actions are helping others, spending time in nature, and immersing yourself in creativity. So let's start with helping someone else. Helping others can be a powerful way to shift your focus away from your own stress and sadness. When you step outside of your situation to assist someone else in need, you create a sense of purpose and connection. This act of kindness not only uplifts the person you are helping, but also provides you with a renewed sense of meaning and fulfillment. It could be as simple as reaching out to a friend or family member to check in on them, offering career advice, or sharing words of encouragement with an intern at work. Also, let's not forget that helping someone doesn't need to be time-consuming or a grand gesture. It could be a random act of kindness, like paying for someone's coffee or complimenting a stranger. Your kind words or actions could make a world of a difference to someone else, while also shifting your focus away from your own worries and stress. Number 2, be in nature. Nature has a unique way of grounding us, bringing us back to the present moment. The calming sights, sounds, and smells can help reduce stress and anxiety, allowing you to reconnect with yourself. Spending time outdoors can restore your inner balance and help you find your center again. In times of despair or overwhelming stress, go for a walk at a nearby park or just sit on some grass and practice mindful breathing. If possible, maybe plan a day trip to the beach, a hiking trail, or a garden to immerse yourself fully in the beauty of nature. And lastly, number 3, immerse yourself in creativity. Engaging with art and music allows you to tap into the emotions beyond your current state, providing an emotional outlet and possibly offering a fresh perspective. Immersing yourself in someone's art and creativity serves as a reminder that there is still beauty and joy in the world, even in difficult times. Whether you are exploring a museum, attending a live concert, or simply listening to your favorite music, these activities can help elevate your mood and inspire a sense of peace and connection to something larger than yourself. Any of these actions can help ground you, bring a sense of meaningful purpose, and cultivate inner peace, even when life's challenges remain unresolved. They can lift you out of a funk or prevent you from spiraling further, guiding you back to your center. From there, you can move forward with greater clarity and focus, ready to take on whatever comes your way next. So with that in mind, let's take this opportunity to engage in positive affirmation session, reminding ourselves that inner peace is always accessible and available whenever we need it. We just need to quiet our minds and shift our focus and invite it in. We'll start our affirmation practice by priming your mind and body so you'll be open to this affirmation. Take a deep and cleansing breath in and out, releasing any energy that doesn't serve you and your body or mind. Take one more cleansing breath in and out. I'll begin by reciting the affirmation twice. While you listen to the affirmations, imagine you're writing the affirmation down on a whiteboard or you're watching someone write on the board for you. This will help with memorization, so let's begin. I trust that peace is always within my reach, no matter the circumstance. I trust that peace is always within my reach, no matter the circumstance. I'll repeat the affirmation again, but this time I want you to repeat it out loud to yourself so you can make a connection. I trust that peace is always within my reach, no matter the circumstance. I'll repeat the affirmation again, and once again say it out loud to yourself. I trust that peace is always within my reach, no matter the circumstance. Now, let's imagine and visualize yourself in a quiet park, forest, or on the beach, immersing yourself in nature, or imagine walking through an art museum or listening to live music. Imagine these scenes in full color. I'll give you a moment to visualize this as I repeat the affirmation. I trust that peace is always within my reach, no matter the circumstance. I'll repeat it one last time and give you a moment to let it sink in. I trust that peace is always within my reach, no matter the circumstance. When you're ready, slowly open your eyes if you had them closed. And if it feels comfortable to you, place your hand over your heart to help seal in the affirmation practice with self-love and care. This affirmation is yours to recite and practice for at least 21 days once a day. It's most effective before you go to bed at night or when you wake up in the morning before you start your day. To deepen your affirmation practice, consider making them sticky. This is an acronym that helps you craft more sustainable and effective affirmations. Refer back to episode 1 for more information on this method. Or you can write the affirmation down on a sticky note and place it on your bathroom mirror or around your work area as a daily reminder that peace is always within your reach. Or transform it into a mantra. I trust that peace is within my reach, and repeat it while doing yoga, going on a walk, or getting ready for the day. Earlier, I mentioned grounding yourself in nature. If you're curious to learn more about this mindfulness practice, Check out episode 46, where I walk you through its meaning and how to incorporate grounding techniques into your daily life for a greater peace and balance. There is no better way to develop a healthy habit than to setting yourself up with success. Subscribe to this podcast and bookmark this episode so you'll have it handy whenever you need a quick guide to this affirmation. If you found this episode helpful, please share it with a family member or a friend who may be going through a difficult situation and is looking to find some inner peace. Or show your appreciation by giving us a rating wherever you are listening to this podcast. Your support will help other midlifers discover this content so this podcast can grow and blossom. Thank you for sharing this time and space with me. Every moment you dedicate to being mindful is a step towards a more fulfilled and vibrant life. Keep embracing your midlife journey with an open heart, and remember, you are not alone in this. I look forward to our next mindful gathering. I'll talk to you soon.